On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hit the court with Dwight Howard.
Oh, game.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Atlanta Hawks. Looking at the Hawks, they've won 8 of their last 10, looking really strong. They've got to be pleased. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time. And
play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
And I think they can hold their heads high from that performance, you know, despite the final score being what it was.
I agree with you. I mean, it was a tough game. Good stuff.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Chris Middleton, Parker out there with Monroe. Then it's John Henson, and it's Jeffries in at the point. Shot clock at 2. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. To the middle. Freak kicks to Cephalosha. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Teague drives in. Korver gets a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good. Korver's got the first 3 points tonight for the Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Raptors.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
Here's Freak following the score by John Henson.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
On defense, Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with the win.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a
Boy, there's a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's going to stop that.
Not when he comes in with the tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Goodness, you cannot punch it any harder than that.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And Teague, here we go. Daly and Parker with the block. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here is Jeffries. Teague covering. The shot's good from Henson.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
And Freak throws it down hard. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Monroe with a screen on Teague. The drive by Monroe, and he makes good on the layup. Monroe's got his first bucket of the night.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Millsap with it, now guarded by Middleton. Teague kicks to Freak. Baseline jumper. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. And it's 8 points for Freak.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Henson, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Millsap has the open look. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Middleton. Makes it off the glass. Middleton's got his second bucket. The Hawks trailing. Teague, the pass to Freak. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Screen by Monroe. Jeffries dishes to Monroe. Korver against Middleton. There's the pass to Jeffries. Clock at 6. But they get it back. Now Monroe kicks to Henson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. Doris, what's the news there?
We talked about the keys to this game, and he singled out Paul Millsap as a player they've simply got to be mindful of. Coach told me he's always been an energy guy, someone you have to locate and box out every possession. But he's developed his offensive game to the point where he's more than just a hustle guy. He's also a scoring threat now, and a guy we can't leave open. They'll be watching him, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Larry Sanders is checked in for the Bucks.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. The Hawks, number 1.
You know, if there's a I am proud of its assists, leading the league in assists. And this team is outstanding. Not only do they have excellent scores, but everybody is willing to make the extra pass and share the basketball.
And here is Parker. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Jeffries, the pass to Middleton. He dishes it to Parker. And stolen by Freak. And even 3-on-3 break. It's tipped. Cephalosha kicks to T. Here's Daly. Not enough on that one as it misses.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Jeffries dishes to Sanders. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Middleton with it. Now defended by Korver. Screened by Sanders. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that
the Hawks leading on the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Monroe is out there with Gerald Green. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's John Henson. And it's Jeffries in at the point.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even. Oh,